Hi guys, it's me Nastya, and as you can see from the title of this live, you're not alone. I actually didn't plan to go live today, but I got this inspiration and motivation to go live because I just got an inspiration to go live and to talk about it. You know, lately I feel incredible. I'm so happy every single day. I've mastered to stay present most of the time. And if I'm out of the track, it's now quite easy for me to put myself back into the present moment. And it's easy for me right now to remind myself that, like, it's just incredible to be alive, and I'm already abundant, happy, healthy, and I live the love of my dream and stuff like that. And it's so easy for me just to be happy every single day and enjoy um, my existence. But I completely forgot that there's so many people right now, especially right now, because the shifting situation is happening and stuff. So there's so many people that are going through huge transformations, and those transformations um, require some hard processes to go through. And I know that because I've been there 2 years ago. In 2022, my own mm, my own transformation has happened. That was rough and tough. Wait a second, please. Somebody is listening. There's a lady. Why is she doing that? Okay, it doesn't matter. So, um, I remember when in 2022, I remember that happened, and I felt pressured in my heart, in my soul for so long time. I think more I think for 1 year, maybe for 1 year and 4 months or something like that, I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to meet people. I even didn't want to communicate with my closest friends. I hardly was talking even with my family members. Guys, it's not a joke. Going through stuff like that is not a joke, and this is something that happened to me for the first time in my entire life. I haven't experienced that before, and that was so weird. It felt like a tsunami, like fell over me, and I just was trying to whatever stay floating there in order to survive or whatever. I don't know, and the feeling, this kind of pressing feeling that I was having that time, I couldn't even deal with it. Like, I didn't know, like, where to put myself or how to, I don't know, to help myself. It was it was tough, really. And at some point, because I couldn't do anything with it, at some point I've just decided to go with it, to let it go, to let it be, and just see where it's gonna bring me. And yeah, at some point I've decided, like, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't. I don't care what the fuck is happening and why and whatever. All my energy that I had at that time, all my energy was focused on just to be functional throughout the day, that I would be able to work, and that's it. I couldn't, I didn't have any resource, any energy, any a scintilla of motivation to interact with the world. That was a time when I was like, I had a feeling that I'm not even functioning, but I felt like something or someone was just like taking me like this for my hoodie, like, for my um, for my hood like this, and was like bringing me over through the journey. And I know that that was my higher self, because this is the only one thing that can describe it, and the only logical explanation, because I was not able to do anything that time. I I really don't know how did I go through that. Well, I know it was my higher self, because I felt like somebody was just bringing me through, and at that point, I think that was a great idea to surrender. You guys, you just surrender. You don't fight with it. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're having hard times about, whatever the reasons, if you really don't know what to do, if you don't know where to go, what to think, what to feel, what to whatever, you need to surrender. Surrender to this process. And it means when I say surrender to this process, it means just fully trust yourself, fully trust your higher self. Your higher self knows what is going on. It knows why is it happening, what is the reason, what is the purpose. And there's always a reason, and there's always a purpose for stuff like that, especially if you having hard times in your heart and you don't know the reason. Like you like looking around, okay, like I have a great job, like there's like I have my beloved ones, I have a family, friends, everything is great, but you don't know what's the reason you're feeling so bad and whatever, or pressed or depressed or overwhelmed or whatever is that. And I want you to surrender to this process. Just trust yourself and trust your higher self. You're gonna go through that, and you're never alone in this journey, never alone. And also, one of the, maybe it's gonna help you, like, because sometimes when I have hard times, this thought is helping me a lot. Whenever you're going through right now, whenever hard and bad you're feeling right now, maybe it's gonna help you that you're not alone, not only spiritually, but there's always your higher self and your guides and whatever. There's also so many people that are going through the same things, and they can you imagine, like, somebody's feeling the same way as you do, and somebody's thinking he's alone as well, and somebody's also lost, and somebody also doesn't know what to do, where to go, and how to deal with all of this nonsense that is happening, right? So I want you to just relax and just to go into this flow. Just go deep into this process. Face it. Don't run, don't fight, don't push it away. Just surrender and let it go. Sometimes we need to face these hard feeling emotions and processes we are dealing with, even though we don't understand where they come from, what is the whatever. It is always for our good. Like, your feelings is the best indicator of telling you that something is going on. Like, what is the purpose of our feelings? The main thing is that feelings show us, are we on the right track on our journey, right? And if for some reason, like, for example, you need to go to the party, but somehow you feel like you don't want to go to that party, but then you force yourself, you use your mind, you feel like you don't want to go. In your heart you're like, yeah, I really don't want to go, no reason, just don't want to go. I feel like I don't want to go, right? But then people ignore these signals from the heart, right? And people use their minds. Okay, but why don't I want to go? And it's gonna be fun, they're gonna be my friends, they're gonna be people. And then so you convinced yourself, right? You convinced yourself, and then you go to that party, and then there's some bullshit happens, and at the end, like, it's a disaster. And at the end, you were right at the beginning that you didn't want to go, right? So That's the main thing. You always have to listen to your heart, listen to yourself. Your higher self knows everything. Just ask. You don't even, actually, you don't need even to ask about help or guidance or whatever. Like, you just listen to your intuition. This is your higher self talking to you, okay? And if your feeling tells you you don't want to do something, or you don't want to go whatever, or you don't want to, it's not the childish whatever. This is, there is a reason for you do not want to do some things, even though you cannot explain them logically. It's absolutely fine, but you better listen to yourself, otherwise you're gonna end with in the bad trap situation, and you're gonna regret that you didn't follow your first call when it was, you know. So I really hope that, I don't know, I give you some sense here. I just want to support you people, because like I'm telling you, when I've been in this hard times for more than 1 year, from 2020, the whole 2022 to maybe the middle of 2023 or something like that, it was terrible. But I have gone through that. I just surrendered to this process. I let myself to be there, and then eventually my higher self guided me out of the situation. And right now I'm at such a bright and beautiful moment in my life. I have evaluated so much, especially spiritually. You know, oh wait a second, there is some noise again. I like to sit next to the window because I like the wind, you know, and I like the lightning. But this people working there making noise. Anyways, what I was saying. So yeah, I just want to let you know, guys, whatever hard times you're going through, I know it's very hard, especially, it's actually hard on daily basis to deal with yourself when you're feeling hard and heavy. Yeah, this is the word I was looking for. When you're feeling heavy in your heart, and if you don't know the reason, or even though you know the reason, you don't know that, it doesn't matter. When you're feeling heavy in your heart and it's not going away and you don't know what to do with it, I know how hard is it. I really do know. So I really want to encourage you, do not force anything, do not rush anything, do not fight it, do not try to figure it out. I really encourage you to surrender to that feeling, that process that is happening in your heart. You know, there's so many things that are happening on your mental level, okay? It just didn't reach your mind yet. Okay, it just didn't reach your mind yet, but it will, if you will give yourself some time to process whatever you feel. Okay, if you trust yourself fully and your higher self, eventually your mental will reach your mind and you will get what is going on. And then slowly, eventually, step by step, you're gonna get out of the situation, whatever you're in and whatever process and hard times you're having right now, right? So I just really want to encourage you to trust and to surrender, and actually, I know maybe it sounds ridiculous, but to relax. Even in this situation, the best way is to relax. And actually, probably you don't even have any energy and powers to do anything but just keeping going day by day, you know. Because I remember when I was in 2022, like I was never, I remember I've been rarely even talking to my family members. I didn't have any powers to talk to anybody, and I didn't want to. It was very heavy in my heart, like for so long time. And you just give yourself space and time and just do the minimum you need to survive, you know, and that's it. And don't force yourself to do anything else. And it's going to be amazing, because the process, whatever process you're going through right now, is for your better. It's for sure gonna bring you to the brighter, more amazing place. You're gonna be so incredibly grateful and excited for going through these hard times, because you're gonna realize and understand so much about yourself and about this world, about this universe. And it's going to be another level of consciousness and understanding of the existing, okay? And just trust me, because I've been through that, and it just nice. It's so beautiful. And I just really want to encourage you about that. And you have to know that doesn't matter what is happening right now and what you're going through, just know it's always for the good. There is a reason. You're always protected, you're always loved, you're always guided. Just follow your heart and trust your intuition. Intuition is basically, it's you from your higher form talking to you and guiding you. Just don't ignore it. So, and in that case, if you're gonna listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice, you're gonna go through all of these hard times and processes much easier and much faster. If you're not gonna like fight it, okay, if you're just gonna surrender, follow it, trust it, you're gonna go through all of these times much easier. Now my watch, my clock is like 11:11. I love synchronicities. Thank you, universe. I love 11:11. Literally, it's 11:11 on my clock. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's a good sign. And the things I'm sharing here is also a good sign. I think it's going to help some people and going to be useful for you guys. So yeah, I just want to let you know it's going to be great. It's already great. You're just not mentally there yet. But your soul knows everything, and it already knows that you're fine, you're great, you're amazing. It's just some steps that you need to go through in order to become a better person and get your soul lighter. Actually, the reason we come in here on earth is to become lighter, right? And to evaluate. And this is the reason that why all of this happening to us, right? So I really hope this message reached your heart and was helpful in some way, okay? If it was, please let me know in the comments. It's always so amazing to read your comments and your feedback. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. So for now, let me know, maybe you'd like to watch my videos about specific topics. I'm gonna be so excited to do it for you guys. Bye.